Keith Alabone, and I run this store, Goods Vintage, and I buy and sell old stuff. Anything cool, unique, interesting, and I resell it. So I guess you could say I try to pick and find the best things I can, and then resell them. I live in South Philly. I live in the Italian market where my store is. There you go. Right in the market, 9th Street. It's happening. It's bustling all the time. I got a place out here, and my store is 2 blocks away, so it's pretty simple life. Picking is just going out, like trying to find, anything you can resell that's just interesting. It all depends on the person, the personality too, because some people might like mid-century furniture, some people might like only jewelry, So when someone goes out picking, they're just like trying to find treasure, essentially. What I do and what a lot of people do is almost like a constant treasure hunt. You're just looking for that new thing that's going to make your customers, go crazy. The market for what I'm looking for and the things I'm looking for are anything unusual, unique, but also useful, because I like to buy and sell things that people can put in their apartment and then make it their own and weave it into their lifestyle. But also it just kind of speaks for them too, because it shows off their personality as well. So anything unique, eccentric, like definitely like ethnic things, like from other countries that are interesting. Anything industrial, like with character that's been beaten up over the years, but still standing and sturdy, you know what I mean, and just like holds together. So pretty much anything with character, that just can be resold and reused. It's almost like recycling in a way. Picking. One of the favorite things I found was probably this old Louis Vuitton trunk from like the late 1800s in this guy's attic. The guy was actually a cut man for Bernard Hopkins, a really cool guy named Frank. And we get up to the attic. He's like, yeah, I got an old trunk up there. So I get up there and it's the monogram, Louis Vuitton LV all over. And he knew what it was, and I gave him a fair price for it, but it resold for a good amount because of the history, So it's probably one of my favorite things. One of the oddest things I found was probably in this guy's place, and we were going through his place, and like he's showing me his kitchenware and whatnot, and I looked inside of one of these coffee mugs that he had, and there was like 2 little plastic fetuses in there, and that was one of the strangest things that I had seen, like these little baby fetuses. Of course I bought them because they were just weird and cool, but on the back it was like something to teach kids or teach people how big you were when you were 11 weeks old. It says like 11 to 12 weeks on the back of it. So it was just weird to find 2 fetuses inside of a cup. It's probably one of the weirdest things that I've bought. I've been buying and selling this stuff probably like going on the better part of 10 years now, over 9 years now. When I was even younger than that though, I was buying go to like junkyards and try to find parts for my cars and my friends' cars to hook up, so it was always like kind of like digging and looking and picking and finding and reselling, and things like that interested me, because it was just like doing something that you wanted to do and getting money from it, you know what I mean? So I've been doing it since I was a young guy, like 17, 18, those types of things, just like in junkyards and whatever, but professionally I've been buying and selling for over 9 years.